But we begin today with breaking news from the border. Right now, nearly 10,000 migrants are starting the journey from southern Mexico to reach the United States. And NewsNation border correspondent Robert Sherman joining us live. Robert, this could really be the largest migrant caravan so far this year.
Well, it's potentially shaping up to be that way, Nicole. We've been following the reports over the weekend of this convergence of a lot of people down into the southern Mexican region right near the Guatemala border. And now we know that this has become a caravan that is starting to make its way towards the U.S.-Mexico border. We want to show you some of this video that we've seen coming out of the region. You see these massive groups of people who are all coming together and making that trek north. We're told that some of the people here, many of them are from Central America, some Venezuelans, some Cubans in there. The total number of people who are in that group, it varies. We've seen some reports putting that somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000, 6,000. But some estimates even put it closer to 9,000 and 10,000 people, which would put it into making it one of the more sizable, if not the most sizable caravan we've seen in recent years. Many of these people coming from countries of where they've been living in severe poverty over the last few years. This one gentleman from Venezuela said, put simply, he can't take it anymore. Feels like he has no choice but to make his way to the United States. Listen to this.
You can't live in that country anymore. The corruption, the mistreatment of the people, the police, and everyone intimidating. The one who has more is trampling on the one who has less.
So to put this into a geographic perspective, this whole caravan starting down in the South Mexican region in the town of Tapachula, and then starting to make their way north. We're told that the route that this group is planning to take is along the coastline of the Gulf of Mexico, which would put them in line to go up towards the Rio Grande Valley. That's the South Texas region, cities such as McAllen and Brownsville. But talking to the National Border Patrol Council, they say typically these caravans don't last. They don't stay in this present form. They break off and diverge once they get north of Mexico City, potentially splintering off to several other American border towns, not just the Rio Grande Valley, but Eagle Pass, potentially, Del Rio, Laredo, some of those other cities. We have spoken with some local sheriffs today who tell us that they're prepared for these caravans to potentially come through their town. The sheriff of Maverick County, that's where Eagle Pass is, says pretty much since Title 42, they've been on high alert and have been putting resources on the ground near the border. So since that time period, they've been ready for any kind of activity just like this. Nicole?
All right, Robert Sherman live for us at the border in Yuma, Arizona. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.